Let's see what's going on in this energy tonight, collective. I'm divinely destined. Wow, destined to get this message out. If you're new here, I want to say thanks for stopping by. Please take a minute, like the video, share the video. Period. No weapon, no weapon formed against you or me shall prosper. It won't work. We're in the full moon of Libra here. We're in that full moon of Libra, collective. Okay, we're in that full moon of Libra. So I see the Five of Swords. Your birthday could be October the 5th. Speaking of full moon in Libra, there you go, Libra energy. Wow, we see the Ten of Swords. You could be a Gemini. You could be a Libra here. You could have heavy air and earth in your natal chart. Collective, if you got some time tonight, go study your natal chart. Excuse me. Wow. There's some sort of devil energy here. That Ten of Swords you with this Five of Swords energy. Take the message how it resonates. You could be the Queen of Pentacles. You could be the King of Pentacles. Somebody just did not. They could not. This could just be the, the darker spiritual forces. Okay? The strongholds, the principalities, generational curses, certain entities that plague the damn bloodline type of vibe here. Just didn't want you to be stable here. Didn't want you to be able to be maintain your stability here. There's a spirit of poverty here. Period. There's some sort of darker energy here that did not want you to break this. Some sort of entity here that kept coming at you here. You're meant to break the generational curse of poverty here. There are some people that are. You're supposed to create this generational wealth. You are the generational wealth. Okay, that's here in the world. Period. Damn. So it's spiritual with the Six of Swords. The number 62. 62 is the number 8. There's some sort of mental anguish here that this spiritually darker energy wanted you to have as the generational curse breaker here. Generational wealth builder here. Period. Opposing forces came up against a generational curse breaker here. Generational wealth builder here. The spiritually darker realms came against this person. It came against this person. Period. The Three of Cups with the Lovers. Okay. Ooh, the Devil twice. You've had more than one lover, love interest, person of interest that acted in a devil energy with you. There's a karmic couple here. The Three of Cups with the Lovers that are spiritually corrupt. They're on a darker scale spiritually. There's a couple here. I see the Hermit twice. These are occultists, dark occultists here. Okay, my goodness gracious. They've been tampering around with your vital life force energy, manipulating your energies, or seeking to devour you here. There's a couple. This could be a same-sex couple. Okay, don't have to be. Yeah. My goodness, they wage some sort of battle on you. You could be the Queen of Cups, King of Cups. You could be very loving person. Take the message how it resonates. They wanted to cause some sort of instability. Somebody didn't want you to know that you're the Ten of Pentacles energy. There are some people here that just simply are. You don't need no reader to tell you that. Go study the Ten of Pentacles energy if you got some time. Collective, go study that energy. Somebody is fighting here against someone that's a generational curse breaker, generational wealth builder. They're fighting this person. They have attempted to spiritually manipulate things regarding this person. People from your past. There could be a community of people here. Okay? Period. They tried to oppress you here. Wow, the Ten of Wands twice? Are you kidding me? Why do I feel like there's two different people here? You've had more than one person that you've loved, that you've encountered, that you had some sort of interest in. They try to tear you down here. That's going to be for somebody. Take this message how it resonates. This ten of Wands coming out twice could also correlate with the brutality. How many times are you going to try to punish this person with brutality? How many times are you going to try to punish them with brutality? Somebody tried to punish you repeatedly with brutality. Wanting you to carry these heavy ass burdens. Okay? Over and over and over again. I mean, they did this to one of the most loving people. The Queen of Cups, King of Cups. One of the most loving, gifted people. My goodness gracious. There's a greedy person. There's a man here. There's a masculine here. There's a morally corrupt masculine energy here that's under severe judgment here. They are a low vibing father figure. This could be like a deadbeat father here. Period. Unhealed Aquarius energy is here. Period. They wanted something that did not belong to them. Yeah, they wanted that. They wanted that damn Ten of Pentacles energy. They're spiritually, morally corrupt. Period. I see the Queen of Cups. You could be doing something on your own. This Queen of Cups, this King of Cups, they're doing something on their own here. They're doing something on their own here. These people are attacking a single person here. This couple, this community, this couple in a community. Okay, they are attacking a single person. The single person that they're attacking is one of the most loving people on the planet, by the way. One of the most loving people, who is the generational curse breaker, generational wealth builder. That's who they're attacking. These people are in so much trouble. They're in so much trouble. They are troubled. Period. They are troubled. My goodness. 3 to 9 people here. There's a community here. Okay, that caused the instability here. My goodness. I see the world. My Archangel Michael, he put an ending to something here. He stepped in here. Yeah. He's protecting a healer here. My goodness. The healer is just on their mission here. Your name could be Hillary. Your name could be Hillary. Period. You could love Hillary Clinton. Okay. Former President Bill Clinton. Okay. My goodness. There's a couple here. Couple of different chosen ones here that have experienced brutality here as a generational curse breakers and generational wealth builders. They've been under heavy scrutiny by the spiritual darker realms. Spiritually darker realms. You can love the singer Usher. Okay. These people like to drink. Okay. They put you through some sort of nightmare here. They all about appearances. These are the type of people that marry for money. They marry for looks. They marry for status. They're mad at you because you don't. Okay? They tried to hurt you. Effectively hurt you for financial reasons. Somebody was trying to keep up some sort of appearance here. So they tried to hurt an earth angel to simply keep up with some sort of appearance here. It's here. To keep up with the Joneses here. Okay. That's how they've been maintaining their life here. Hurting people. These people hurt people just so they can look good to other people. That's some wild ass shit. So why you hurt that person again? They can't really tell you why. Okay? It's just greed. Somebody tried to control the narrative here. Okay? They were not authorized. They don't have the authorization. They don't have the ranking. I'm pretty sure God did not tell them to wage spiritual war on one of his children. My goodness. Somebody watching you be successful in the public eye. This a fan of yours? This a groupie of yours? Okay? That thought it to be wise to put you up as some sort of offering here to the spiritually darker realms so that they could look good for their mama. So they could look good for their boyfriend. Okay? So they could keep up appearances in a fake ass marriage. Okay? A loveless marriage. That's the vibe that I get here. That's the vibe that I get here. Okay. My goodness. Some sort of plot was stopped here. It was blocked. There's no mistaking it. Oh, it was a dark tower. The death in the tower is an irreparable situation that somebody from your past tried to create for financial reasons so that they could look good. Okay? That's what I see. So they can maintain a certain appearance. They're a fool. Your name could be Courtney. Courtney. You could be at the Courtyard Marriott today, taking it easy. Period. You could work at the Courtyard Marriott. Period. You could love staying at the Marriott. The Marriott has some beautiful properties. They really do. Period. My goodness gracious. So they're a pleasure seeker. A pleasure seeker tried to hurt an earth angel, a light worker, the generational curse breaker. They tried to hurt this person for some sort of nefarious reasons. Okay, for their own sick pleasure. To keep up some sort of appearance here with their community here, or to prove some sort of loyalty or some sort of commitment to a community. Perhaps they were trying to get affiliated with a certain group. Perhaps they were trying to earn some ranking. Maybe they were trying to get initiated into a gang. Okay, they had to do something bad here. They chose to do something bad to you here. Okay, that's what I see. Take this message how it resonates. So we see the Three of Wands. This could be a foreigner. We see the Chariot, the Seven of Pentacles behind the moon. Then we got the moon energy here twice. They've been trying to get some sort of accolade for hurting a chosen one here. They've been trying to get some sort of recognition, some sort of accolade, some sort of resource, some sort of abundance, some money, some stability by hurting a chosen one here. That's the truth. Somebody is trying to appease a wife that they got, take care of a wife they got, take care of a family that they got. They're trying to generate income to take care of a money-hungry, greedy wench that they married. Okay? They're trying to bring home a big bag to take care of a destructive home life situation. My goodness. Somebody from your past. The Six of Cups could represent a family member. The Six of Cups could represent somebody you grew up with. Okay, somebody that actually lives in your neighborhood. The Six of Cups could also... The Six of Cups could also... confirmation. The Six of Cups could also correlate to a certain group or community. Somebody from your past that's affiliated with a certain group or community. This person is trying to look good for the Three of Foes. Okay. They want money so they can take care of so they can wine and dine the Three of Foes. Okay. So they could buy their homeboy a shot at the club. I mean, the reason why they trying to, the reasons are so sad. Like, the things that some human beings would do to another human being, it goes beyond, it's just sickening. Okay? I guess that would be, yeah, it's kind of like depraved of heart type of vibe here. Malice heart. What do they call that? When you have disregard for human life. That's what somebody has here. Yeah, you could be 37 years old. Somebody tried to hurt you to appease someone else or to look good for someone else, or maybe they were influenced by someone else. Perhaps they devised a plan with someone else to hurt you. Okay, so we see the Chariot with the Strength and the Nine of Swords. This person is... They make their family look bad. They make their lineage look bad. They got some sort of regret here. Or there's some sort of, what they call it, like a bad seed in the family. They're like a spiritually darker person in their family. Okay? That's the vibe. My goodness. You could be someone that's very influential here. My goodness. They want to bring problems to someone that's high, that's seen in the highest esteem here. Period. They working on something. This could be a man from your past, divine feminine, that has been hiding for a while here. I see 1 to 4 years behind the scenes, trying to appease someone that they're in a relationship with by hurting you, or together with someone that they're in a relationship with, they're hurting you. I'm not really sure, but the energy is here. Okay? This person is foolish. Okay, they are foolish. The Four of Swords with the Three of Swords. They could have a sickness. It's masculine. Yeah, they could be sick. This person is giving me like a follower type of vibe. Somebody controls this masculine. There could be like a feminine energy that controls this masculine energy. It's something like that going on. Okay? They want to look good. Okay, they're trying to appease somebody here. I feel like this is a man that's in a marriage with someone, and the person that they're married to controls them. They dictate them. Okay? It feels like this person don't even got a mind of their own. Okay? Or they met their match. Okay? They did you dirty. Okay? They met their match. They got done dirty. They got manipulated. They got played. They married a hoe. They tried to turn a hoe into a housewife. They're trying to uplift a hoe. Okay? A bottom bitch. They're trying to wine and dine. Okay? They've been whining and dining, trying to treat like a damn empress. Trying to treat like royalty. Okay? A low bottom bitch. Got this man going to work for her ass. Okay? Period. Yeah, there's a female that's wearing the pants in their relationship for sure. She's controlling the situation behind the scenes. Period. He feels like an idiot. I mean, he kind of is. He's an idiot. Okay? Period. We got the Strength with the Nine of Wands and the Knight of Cups. The Eight of Wands with the Ten of Cups. He wants to bring this legacy, this Ten of Pentacles generational wealth legacy into a fucked up foundation. It's not even his. He's trying to steal the legacy of someone else's. He's trying to steal someone else's legacy, take it as and take that legacy for himself here. It's just not how it's gonna go. Period. That's not how it went. It didn't turn out the way that this person had thought it would turn out. Okay. How you gonna win when you're not right within? They're trying to bring home something for their team. Okay? Their team of spiritually low morale people, may I add. Okay? Spiritually low morale. This is comical here. It's not funny, but it's kind of like, OMG. We got the Five of Pentacles. He's a Five of Pentacles. She's a Five of Pentacles at best. This is baby mama. There's a man that's being controlled by his baby mama, his wife, his side piece, some bottom bitch that he married. Okay? Oh, well. So we got this Temperance energy with this Knight of Pentacles. They want your energy. Both of them. Okay, there's a karmic couple here. Okay? They've been using some sort of magic here in an attempt to hold you back from bringing this Ten of Pentacles into your physical fruition. This wealth transfer, okay, into your physical existence here. You already hold the energy. You are the energy. Period. My goodness. Some people have already received their inheritance here. They just have. They are the inheritance here. They're here. My goodness. Y'all trying to hurt people. A lot of times you don't understand it's not about the money. Sometimes it's about the good deeds that the chosen one do while they're here. Okay? The stuff that they do to ensure that their bloodline is okay. The work that they put in from a spiritual standpoint. That's Ten of Pentacles energy. The charitable deeds, the good deeds, the genuineness, okay, that's all spiritually noted. That's a part of the Ten of Pentacles energy. These people are looking for the financial aspect of it. Okay? That's where they fucked up at. Looking at something just from a financial standpoint. Because it's not. Okay? What they say, tricks, surprise, you just got, you played yourself, son. You can love the rapper Cameron. Yeah, you played yourself. It's deeper than the damn money that you're trying to get to go look good for a woman that don't give a fuck about you. Okay? It's deeper than some money that you're trying to get to go take care of a man that don't even really give a fuck about you. Okay? It's deeper than that. You're interfering with the life of someone that is on a deeper mission. Okay. My goodness. So, yeah. There's a masculine energy. This masculine energy could be somebody from your past. They are involved with someone here that pretty much controls them, that manipulates them, that laid down a law with their ass. This could have been just the karma that they received for crapping on you, doing you dirty. This is the person that they ultimately ended up with, or the possibility for them to end up with someone like that is real. Okay. They can't get out of something with somebody. Yeah, the person that they got themselves caught up with, okay, they are spiritually wicked. Okay. They got devoured. The devourer got devoured. Okay, that's the vibe that I get. They got devoured. Yeah, it looks like somebody was looking at something from a financial aspect here, not realizing that it was not only about that. Period. They made some sort of hasty decision to be some sort of opponent to you, trying to hurt you for financial reasons to appease people. These people are trying to appease people that don't even care about them. Okay. These people don't even care about this person. They don't care about this masculine. It's about what this masculine can do. Okay? What you can do for me type of vibe. It's like this masculine, they could have kind of like did divine feminine dirty. This feminine could have did divine masculine dirty. Okay, real trifling. And they landed up in the arms. Okay, they landed in the arms of a supreme narcissist. Okay? Yeah. They landed in the arms of a supreme narcissist. Someone who controls them in an extreme way. They may be scared of this person. I'm just saying. It looks like it's the scales in the universe being balanced here. In this situation, it is what it is. Okay? You should have chose better here. Okay? You should have done better by this divine feminine. Should have done better by this divine masculine. These people are here on the deeper missions. Okay? You guys are looking at some of these people could be watching different tarot readings. They're looking at things from a financial standpoint. The Ten of Pentacles, Ace of Pentacles is not always about that. It's about the spiritual assignment that these chosen ones are on. My goodness. It's kind of like, you know how they say she did good, okay? She bred well. He chose good. Okay, that's the Ten of Pentacles energy. It's kind of like you marrying a billionaire, and you know your lineage now has substantial wealth in your lineage, or a very prominent individual getting to marry the chosen one. Thus, they bred well. They were able to get some pretty powerful, cool energy into their lineage by marrying the chosen one. You see what I'm saying, collective? That's the Ten of Pentacles energy. Period. My goodness. There's a sneaky fox here. There's documentation here of what somebody done to you here. This person could be sick. They were supposed to learn from some sort of pattern here. They could have some sort of mental illness. They didn't learn from their previous mistakes here. That's always to our detriment when we don't learn. My goodness. They were attacking a high priestess messenger energy, this shape-shifting energy. They could be a Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. They got heavy water and air in their charts. Some sort of shapeshifter energy. They were supposed to choose wisely. This could have been this person's last attempt at making a reasonable, sound decision. Okay, perhaps people have, and I channeled this before, like perhaps this has been like a people pleaser, or someone that'll do anything to fit in, to be known, to be accepted. Perhaps God was trying to lead this person down another path. Okay, these people don't love you. These people don't care about you. Okay, period. We want you to, the spiritual lighter realms. Okay, we want you to kind of be geared in this direction. So they meet the earth angel. They meet the light worker. It looks like instead of this person kind of kept you a secret. They kind of kept what they felt a secret. It's possible. It may have Yeah, confirmation. It may have become like an unrequited love type of situation here because this person didn't take action. This person has some sort of reservation about taking some sort of action with you. Okay? Possibly based upon this person. I hope they didn't judge you. Okay? Not seeing you as good enough or worthy enough. That was a fatal error on their part. They would have had some good energy. They would have had some good blood in their lineage. Okay? Perhaps you were supposed to help this person clean up their lineage. Maybe you guys were meant to have a baby. I mean, I hear the reader speak about it, okay? Yeah, there was something here, okay? Period. There was something here. That's not all things considered, okay? That's just not going to be for everybody. Take the message how it resonates. Period. Possibly just by being reacting in a different way to knowing the chosen one. It could have possibly been beneficial for this person in their bloodline. You know what I'm saying? It's kind of like when somebody very wealthy, when they die and they leave their fortune to someone they've known their whole life. Okay? They leave their fortune to the person that was there for them. Okay? That supported them, that they felt was deserving of their fortune. Okay? It's kind of like this person they kind of messed up here. They lost out on the fortune. It's something here. They ran off. They done something diabolical to you. Now take this message how it resonates, and they got themselves. It's kind of like the devil said, "I got you, motherfucker." Okay, snatched his ass up, snatched her ass up, and locked this person in with somebody that is extremely inhumane. Okay, maybe it was the devil. Maybe it was just, hey, how it goes when you hurt people that come in to help your ass. Don't hurt nobody that's trying to help you. Even if they're just saying, hey, I hope you have a good day. Okay? Hey, I got this bag of food. Do you and your family need it? Okay? You don't hurt that person. You don't hurt them. You don't hurt them. You may have been like sitting in to be a friend to this person. You may have been someone that was supposed to be, or who could have been, or perhaps you were friendly with this person. You were supportive of them. They could be a Taurus. Taurus represents that money. They were trying to get some sort of money. That's why they remained elusive. They were trying to put on some sort of show or act for their friends, their family members. They fucked up. This person not smart. Something not right with them. Okay. They didn't think you fit. Okay? Fit into their society, into their culture. But that's where they messed up. Okay, you were the one that was. It's likely that you were meant to guide this person towards more people that could have been more caring, genuinely caring for them. Okay, genuinely cares for them. Okay, this person is getting karma. Their karma was the person they ended up with. Okay, that's their karma. They need protection from this person that they ended up with. That's the conclusion. Okay, they didn't trust the plan. That's why we got to be careful, collective. You see the readers talk about it. You hear the preachers talk about it. You hear your grandma talk about it. Be careful how you treat people. Be careful how you treat people. Sometimes people will just come in just to give you a good, kind word. That's it. You be tested like that. Are you gonna run back and laugh at that person behind their back with your friends? Talking about, I met this stupid, goofy person that said hi to me. I mean, you just failed a test. Okay. This is like, but this was actually your protection. Okay. God protected you from this fool. Okay. Yeah, this could be like a past life enemy here. Or, yeah, perhaps God wanted to get justice here. It was time to get justice. I feel like you could have been the justice that they kind of crapped on here, and it was to their detriment. It's unfortunate, collective, but it happens. Be careful how you treat people. You never know who is who. Okay? You never know who is who. Your name could be Bradley, could be Brian, could be Bryant. You could be at the furniture store here. You could be in Atlanta, Georgia. Be careful how you treat people. Man, that's wild here. There's something about the word symbolic. Symbolic. You see how God people, they come humbly. They come, that should be a clear sign to anybody. Okay, they come meekly. They come humble. But don't be deceived by that, because you know the devil, he don't send people in with horns, okay? But that's when we're supposed to use our discernment. Okay, this person ain't never met nobody like you. Never. Nobody never gave a fuck about this person. This is the type of person that use people. Okay, this is the type of person that got people around them that use them. Okay, yeah, birds of a feather, they flock together type of energy. The player got played. That's what I see here. Yeah, there's something symbolic about you here. My goodness. They were trying to hurt you and maybe even show off in the process to their friends, to their lover, to their wife, to their husband, to their baby mama, to their sneaky link. Okay, I'm gonna hurt her, but I'm gonna laugh with my partner while I hurt her. Okay, I'm gonna hurt him, and I'm gonna laugh with my partner. Me and my partner are gonna hurt this person together, and we're gonna laugh at them. That's the vibe. Okay. This person may have tried to really do something to harm you mentally here. Some sort of issue regarding, this person may have broken your heart here. Okay, they may have been like this with others. We got the Queen of Cups here with the Five of Swords. They fought love. Literally, we see it play out here. You fought against somebody that had just true, genuine intentions for you. They may have never encountered that. They were supposed to take a heed and choose wisely. Okay? They were thinking about you while they were resting. But there was some deception with this person. They're a deceptive person. Oh, the deception is someone else. Look at this. The Queen of Swords twice. This person could have like a mother, a wife, a mother, a sister. They may have just different feminine energies that are pretty mean, pretty nasty, that are kind of just... This could be one person here that dominates them. That this person was financially supporting, that this person loved, that got seduced. This masculine, this feminine, they got seduced by somebody here. Okay, yeah. This could be a warlock and some witches here. They got some sort of society going here. Okay, period. They communicating, they talking about how they can get some big money here. They watching the big money here. Doing magic on the big money here. The big money being divine feminine, divine masculine energy. Okay, the Ten of Pentacles energy. They've been like this for a long time. Long time. Okay. My goodness. Wow. We got the Knight of Pentacles with the Queen of Cups. This person was hiding behind the scenes for a while here. Hiding how they felt. They were fighting against love. Do you see it again? There's a feminine that fought against the masculine, divine masculine energy as well. She fought it. Okay? How to love. They don't got a clue. They can't even recognize it. That's sad. They can't recognize it. So we see the Sun energy with the Four of Wands, with the Seven of Wands, and the Page of Wands. That's a Leo. There's a Leo out here. They have a significant Leo placement, and you're going to hear the reader speak about this Leo. And the Six of Wands, Leo. This could be a masculine from your past. This could be a masculine, feminine masculine from your past, divine masculine. They're a narcissist. Okay? Yep. The narcissist met his match. She met her match. This person tried to fight against, they fought against being healed. They didn't want to be healed. Okay, don't bring me to the lights. I don't want to go in the lights. Okay? I'd rather stay over here in the darkness. I want to be in the mystery of the darkness, shrouded in the darkness. They don't want to be brought to the light. And I channeled this before. You can't do nothing about that. You did what you were supposed to do in this situation, which was to be a kind person here. Okay. This person didn't, that light would have exposed. It's something about them not wanting to be exposed here. Not ready to be, not willing to be. Okay? Period. You can't mess around with these earth angels, these light workers. Okay, they see right through you. Period. We got the Three of Cups with the World. They're a karmic. They're a karmic. Period. We see the King of Swords with the Two of Swords. Give God thanks for Archangel Michael. He's done something here. The Tower with the Chariot. It's about you being stable here. There was a strong attempt to cause you to have some sort of instability. They may have wanted you to have some sort of issue with your vehicle. I mean, your vehicle indicating your spiritual vessel. Okay. Not wanting you to move forward, proceed forward. My goodness, this is unfortunate here. Okay, so let's go ahead and close it out. It's unfortunate that they didn't have enough faith in this situation here. Okay. Period. Wow, we got a High Priestess Hermit energy. They didn't know that they were dealing with a High Priest energy here. Somebody that possibly was sent in as some sort of healing for them in their lineage here. Okay, perhaps. Okay, you passed this test. Okay, you got some good stuff that could happen for you in your lineage here. Congratulations. It didn't go like that here. Okay, they kind of failed here. Period. They had their eye on your money here. They were dealing with someone else. They were married to someone, or ultimately they went on and married someone else, or ultimately they left you and started dealing with someone else, or they were dealing with you and someone else. Okay, it's something going on here. This devil energy. This devil energy is an emperor. Somebody baby daddy, ex-husband, false flame. Somebody baby mama, ex-wife, false flame. Period. My goodness. They're spiritually underdeveloped. They try to steal your spiritual wealth. Spiritual wealth, that's that Ten of Pentacles energy. The spiritual wealth. Okay, so the spiritual wealth could correlate with things, different gifts that you have. Okay, different spiritual abilities that belong to your lineage. They try to tamper with. Okay, you remember how I spoke about it not all being all about the financial aspect here. So they knew that it was about the gifts as well here. They knew it. Okay, period. They wanted something that belonged to your lineage here. Okay, your name could be Sophie. They wanted something that belongs to your lineage here. They try to spiritually steal it. I mean, they got a mean-ass Queen of Swords, King of Swords in the background that they were trying to appease here. Perhaps they were trying to be some sort of hero here, trying to take care of somebody who didn't give a fuck about them here. I'm trying to tell you. My goodness. This person is... Just imagining had this person used their gifts in a more productive way here. They could have done great things for their lineage, but they chose to be dark with their spiritual abilities here. Okay, that's just the choice they made. Perhaps you were sent in to be some sort of redemption, to get this person back on track. They may love being spiritually, morally corrupt. There's nothing you can do. You did your part. Period. We got this Page of Pentacles. They wanted to burden you about your own gifts here. They try to burden you about your own gifts here. Take this message how it resonates. Trying to send all this spiritual warfare at you here. They definitely wanted you to have some sort of alterations to your third eye here, this devil energy here. This person betrayed you here. In some cases, they try to put you up as an offering here to the spiritually darker realms here. This person is the biggest idiot I have ever read in my life. Like the biggest idiot. They tried to rob the blessing. They tried to rob the blessing. You being the blessing. I hear some readers talk about it too. They don't want divine feminine. They don't want divine masculine. But they want the blessings that come with them. They try to steal the blessings that come with them and give it to a karmic. Okay. That they're dealing with. It don't work like that. They try to steal your divine ass blessings. Divine ass destiny. And they try to give it to an ungrateful, nasty ass karmic energy. That's what I see for this message. This person not right in the mind. Perhaps God knows that. He was trying to help this person out. I'm telling you, something was trying to help this person out. Or perhaps justice was just needed to be served in this situation. It was time for this snake to be it was time for the head of this snake to be cut here. Period. We're in that full moon of Libra. The energies are energy. Okay, it's giving us. We're in the Mars's influence here. Okay, the energy is giving us what we need here. I'm hearing the word titanium. Yeah, titanium. They try to fortify something here in steel. Okay, they try to steal something and have it fortified. They try to make something be fortified. It goes against the laws of God. Okay, it goes against the nature of the person that God created and the destiny of the person that God created here. Okay, my goodness. They try to block something from coming in. Okay, I feel like you're a financial harvest because you are the spiritual harvest. You are the Ten of Pentacles. You have the spiritual gifts, the spiritual aspect pretty much covered. But the physical aspect, they try to stop. They try to take for themselves. Okay, period. This person is conniving. Okay, they're scheming. Okay. We see the death energy. Death angel Azrael is here. Death magic, the death with the moon. Some sort of death magic was done here. Death to a Ten of Cups situation here. Yeah. You being the Ten of Cups. Ten of Cups could represent the kingdom of heaven as well. God's children, God's family. Okay. Bro, you is like the biggest idiot. Excuse me, collective. Yeah, collective, let's go ahead and close this out. This is like the biggest idiot that I have ever read. They try to corrupt a good situation here. Something that was supposed to be, that was intended to be favorable for both parties here. Some idiot thought it to be wise to rob a blessing. I mean, the collective is a blessing. Nobody is perfect. This could be a low-vibing Aquarius here. Could be a Leo. Could be a Leo and an Aquarius working together here. Period. They was on some Rambo. I wouldn't even disrespect Rambo because I think Sylvester Stallone played a phenomenal character. Okay, that phenomenal. He played that character really good. So go watch the movie Rambo. These are some sort of outlaws. You can't, like, this fool couldn't even recognize the blessing that was in his face. Like, I feel like this person recognized it, but this person was some sort of opportunities that tried to take advantage of it. Disrupt it and tarnish it, corrupt it. This person tried to corrupt the blessing. Now they got some sort of concerns. This person is fake. People always talk about them. There's secrets that are coming out about how they get their money. This fake ass couple. Period. These are older people. They sick. He chose someone that was a match made in hell type vibe here. Period. They put some sort of work in together, perhaps expecting to get a seer here. The seer is a high priestess, to have some sort of inability to move forward with their mission here in life. This is feminine in a reverse and a masculine in a reverse here. Okay, they have been dealt with. They are being dealt with by our Heavenly Father. There's something about butter. Okay, yeah. Yeah, period. They may have attacked you in the dream state. These people are under judgment here, collective. Unbelievable. Be careful how you treat people. Period. Okay, you didn't want divine feminine. Okay, you didn't want divine masculine. Okay, you still would have got a blessing had you just did right by them. Okay, it's possible that you would have been. You probably would have been okay. Probably would have been okay. You probably would have passed a spiritual test. This person tried to corrupt the blessing. I feel like this person has always been like that. Period. And it was just time for this person to get brought to justice. They fake flexing with stolen divine energy. Okay. Period. You already know the tea. Yeah. They were waiting on something. Both of them. They're in despair. This person tried to keep some sort of relationship with you a secret. Or some sort of feelings for you secret. They got a bad reputation. They may have ghosted you, abandoned you, left you. It was for God. It was for God's best that they did that. Yeah, they were focused on someone else. This person could have been married when they met you. They could have ran off and got married. Okay. They were pretending either way. They're a pretender. Okay. Period. They are a pretender. I feel like they made their choice. They chose the Queen of Swords, King of Swords energy. Okay. They chose someone more on their level, just as spiritually corrupt and wicked as they are. Period. Yeah, but they were supposed to choose wisely. Perhaps they were given, they had an opportunity to get out of that lifestyle. You watch the movies and, people are given opportunities, people are given choices, okay? It's very likely, it's very possible. So let's go ahead and close this out. If you guys want to go further, I'm available. Thank God for his protection over you here, collective, okay? Take care.